broadcasting from Naluki, Kenya. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL, Editorial News Weekend Review for August 29th, 2010. I want to say that date because this is a date that is going to be memorable for the U.S. President Barack Obama, because LTL is coming hard on you, sir, because you bash Kenya and said the thing that came out of your mouth after the ceremony is over is, I'm disappointed in Kenya. I'm disappointed in Kenya. What for? Because you jumped on board like a news media, like CNN, like Fox, like BBC, and like Dr. Laura, Rush Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly, your Senator John McCain, and Sarah Palin to complain on a statement and say, I'm disappointed in Kenya. You should have been celebrating with Kenya. Matter of fact, you said about none other than the Sudanese President Omar Al-Bashir and the situation that he showed up to Kenya and Kenya should have not allowed him to come in. The thing is, this is a big ceremony, and you got a lot of other presidents coming in. What are you gonna do? Hold everything up at the airport? Delay the ceremony because you said it? You didn't show up! Right. He was promising that he was gonna show up, right?
Yeah.
You didn't show up. And then you have the U.S. ambassador to Kenya, Michael Rengeberger, to be there for you, to sit down. Maybe he was your snitch to say, hey, they got the Sudanese president, Omar Al-Bashir, he showed up. Oh, what we gonna do? You see, he's weak anyway. Maybe you should have showed up. Maybe you should have told Mwai Kibaki on, hey, you can't allow this Sudanese president to show up. But instead, you did not show up because you so busy with issues, with people want to jump on your back about the Gulf, about healthcare reform, about the jobs. Well, people ain't even worried about jobs. They worry about, in the United States, why the mosque is being built in Ground Zero in New York. So what? Same-sex marriages, Proposition 8 in California. So what? This is the big occasion on that Friday. Even your grandmother, Mama Sarah Obama, wanted to see you. Huh? Mama Sarah Obama wanted to see you. Sorry, not your grandmother, but your mother. Mama Sarah Obama from Cordero. This would have been a big occasion. You could have been in the at Uhuru Park, right?
Oh, yeah, Uhuru Park.
Uhuru Park, and you know you don't have to say nothing. Of course, you could have been sitting down closer to Kibaki. Hey, it would have been a big occasion. Oh, people would have went berserk to see the U.S. president. Oh, you show up when they was planting the trees last year. You could have showed up, and hey, if they ran out of room, they could have overnight grew that tree that you planted and other trees just to sit on that tree and build tree houses just to see you also. Hey, if you had problems, hey, you could have been like Rakim, Eric B. and Rakim, when Rakim was saying, how can I move the crowd? First of all, ain't no mistake allowed. And then you tell Kenya, here's the instructions. Put them together. Simple as it. Quite clever. But no, you got the United States and some of these complainers, the people that all they want is about the mosque and ground zero and same-sex marriages and Proposition 8 and then the Arizona thing. It's just like Loose Ends, that song, they got you hanging on a string now. You got the lawmakers have you hanging on a string, trying to put you as a puppet. Sir, you got the clout. You're the man. You're the big baller, shot caller. You could call it out. Say, hey, I'm going to Kenya. This is a big celebration. I know my mama said Obama looking forward to me come there, and everybody else, 3 million plus, they would have been 5 million. They would have just opened the whole thing just to see you, and then the big screen TVs have been set up for you. You would have been like, I'd like to thank Kenya and the new constitution that have been done, and it's of Kenya own. Kenya, you are now #1 in Africa. You could have said all that instead of, I'm disappointed in Kenya for allowing Al-Bashir to show up. You didn't show up. What kind of guts you have, sir? If you got the heart, maybe you could come in response. Matter of fact, you come on down to Camp Leon in Nanuki, Kenya, and said to my face, if you got the guts, show up. Don't bring that U.S. Ambassador Rangeberger of Kenya. He's a disappointment. He's a snitch to you. Don't have Hillary Clinton to show up. Don't let a woman do a man's job, and don't let a boy like Michael Wangelberger do a man's job. I'll be back with my NAS segment on the LTL Editorial News Weekend Review.